day, dear ones. Life is a beautiful journey towards fulfillment, leading to peace and happiness. It is always showering upon us countless blessings. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most, says Buddha. Learning to prioritize our actions throughout the day sounds quite challenging. As we take up this challenge, you will realize that every minute in a day is precious. Let us see how precious it is when we start prioritizing it. I'm going to recite a very familiar story. I'm going to give you the food for soul by giving you the 12 vital nutrients. Let us see the story first. The minus jar and 2 cups of coffee. A professor stood before his philosophy class and had some items in front of him. When the class began, wordlessly he picked up a very large and empty minus jar and proceeded to fill it with golf balls. He then asked the students if the jar was full. They agreed that it was. The professor then picked up a box of pebbles and poured them into the jar. He shook the jar lightly. The pebbles rolled into the open areas between the golf balls. He then asked the students again if the jar was full. They agreed it was. The professor next picked up a box of sand and poured it into the jar. Of course, the sand filled up everything else. He asked once more if the jar was full. The students responded with a unanimous yes. The professor then produced 2 cups of coffee from under the table and poured the entire contents into the jar, effectively filling the empty space between the sand. The students laughed. Now, said the professor, as the laughter subsided, I want you to recognize that this jar represents your life. The golf balls are the important things: your God, family, your children, your health, your friends, and your favorite passions. Things that is, everything else was lost and only they remained, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the other things that matter, like your job, your house, and your car. The sand is everything else, the small stuff. If you put the sand into the jar first, he continued, there is no room for the pebbles or golf balls. The same goes for life. If you spend all your time and energy on the small stuff, you will never have room for the things that are important to you. Pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. Love yourself. Take time to get medical checkups. Play with your children. Take your partner out to dinner. There will always be time to clean the house and fix the disposal. Take care of the golf balls first, the things that really matter. Set your priorities. The rest is just sand. One of the students raised her hand and inquired what the coffee represented. The professor smiled. I'm glad you asked. It just goes to show, no matter how your life is full, there's always room for a cup of coffee with a friend. Yes, dear ones, let us start prioritizing our life. A healthy food for soul will promisingly build us into strong and integral individuals. For this, we should feed our soul with 12 vital nutrients. What are they? Relax and listen, then start living and cherish the change within you and around you. As you open your eyes in the morning, remember that your first thought is going to carry you throughout the day. So it is best to offer your first thought to the divine intelligence through prayer. Your prayer should be filled with happiness and gratitude. Remember that prayer is the key to all the treasures of this life and the hereafter. Offering a short prayer makes your morning blissful. Follow it with a sense of gratitude. Thanks for everything you feel to be good in life. Start from the relationships to the materials you use. Start feeling great that you are blessed. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. Then close your eyes and start to breathe in and breathe out slowly in meditation, concentrating only on your breath. Let thoughts flow and disappear, but keep your eyes closed and just breathe. Meditation will give you a little glimpse, a little taste that the truth is inside you. Open your eyes slowly after spending at least 30 minutes on this. This will help you to have a fresh start. A good workout for your body will help you to gain energy and to work efficiently throughout the day. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable and relaxed. You can practice Zumba, yoga, or aerobics, anything. But remember that your whole body is working. Yes, after a good workout, it is time for a fresh bath and get ready for some useful stuff. Nature is our first teacher. You can see your childishness bloom in the laps of nature. Make it a point that you either go out on a nature walk or be in your garden, just admiring the beauty of God's creation. Blend yourself with nature. It's time for reading to feed your intellect. Reading is to mind what workout is to your body, says Joseph Edison. With some meaningful reading of books, it will help you to grow in knowledge. Reading books makes you better every day. Yeah, we have to love and keep ourselves healthy with a nutritious diet. What do we mean by that? Just have all the fruits and vegetables which are available in your locality. They should be seasonal too. Then have your home cooked food. You can have anything but in moderation. Have your pulses and nuts. That will keep you going energetically and happily. Your food should always keep you feel light and energetic. As humans, the relationships we form with others are vital to our mental and emotional well being, and of course, our survival. These days, we are busy talking with a non living being, but let's share our valuable time with our loved ones. Use little words of concern with your mom, dad, your siblings, and all those who are at home. See a smile in everyone's face through your thoughtful actions and words. Express. Express how you feel and what you want to the ones whom you trust and rely on. Remember that your thoughts and actions are yours alone and they have to be expressed for more understanding and acceptance. Entertainment is not a costly affair. They should be a part and parcel of a happy living. Entertainment, along with your family and friend, is an add on to your happiness. Watch an entertaining movie, go out for a dinner, or shopping and plan and enjoy. After the sun sets with its colorful tints, we should also wind up our day by reflecting of all that we did and all that happened throughout the day. This activity is like an energy supplement. Either write down or close your eyes and picturize all that you remember. If you feel happy, then think on ways to increase it. But if it is not, just rethink it, the way you wished it to be. Keep smiling and practicing your gratitude throughout the process. Your habits are a reflection of you. Clean up and pick up after yourself. Real change is not an event. Change requires repetition. So, feed your soul with these 12 vital nutrients every day and wait for a new beginning to start. All the best for all the wonders of life. Thank you.